Hello, everyone. My name is Anna,
My name's Mark.
and we're Mark Anna Wellness. And today is World Meditation Day, which just happens to be on our normal Wednesday Oracle meditation. So we're excited to just bring that element a little bit into our meditation today.
The whole world needs meditation, definitely.
Well, and I love that things like that can bring awareness to people recognizing that meditation really is something that helps with so many things, even just lowering stress or just even giving yourself time to clear your mind a little bit. But whatever reason you like to meditate or how often you do it, we just challenge you to find some time today, especially as World Meditation Day, to take even just 5 minutes. Or if you're joining us here, you're already doing it. So thank you for being here.
Right. All right, cool. So we're going to use the Harry Potter Magical Meditations Oracle today. So we love Harry Potter. It's always fun. It's just because, all I wanted to say witchery, but it's kind of like just magical, which we don't see witch as a bad thing. It's like there's good and bad of everything, but there is no good or bad either. So it's exciting to pull from this deck on World Meditation Day because I think it kind of represents the whole world. Everyone loves Harry Potter, right? You think so? And you're what, Hufflepuff?
I am.
You're Hufflepuff. I've never taken the test. We always kind of joke about that. I don't really fit into any of those categories, so I don't know where I would fall, but it
One
is
day
kind
he'll
of fun.
take
One day I'll take
it.
it. So we've already saged the cards. These cards came in this cool little bag. It's kind of neat. So let's see what Oracle has to say today. Oh. So the sorting hat. We were just joking before this that I think I'm more like the sorting hat than any of the other things. So this is kind of funny, really.
Yeah.
So,
And it fell out too.
so it says identity. Okay, so this connection between me and Voldemort, what is the reason for it that I am becoming more like him? I just feel so angry all the time, and if after everything that I've been through, something's gone wrong inside me, what if I've been becoming bad? Man, I feel that kind of like that feels very powerful. That's from Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I mean, I got like a tingling sensation reading that because it does feel like the Sorting Hat does feel more like an ornery kind of thing too. Remember how the Sorting Hat's always just picking at people and giving them a hard time, and
The sorting hat's reading them.
yeah, I mean, it really is the reader. So to me, I feel like even in this present time, like with us and what we're doing a lot of vendor events where we do tarot and oracle, and where we live in Oklahoma isn't always so open to that. So we do get a lot of like energy that's looking at us that like we're bad or doing something wrong, or you know which we really just want to try to bring more mindfulness and open-mindedness to just this reality in this world, and not create so much evil and bad in our own minds and ourselves and give that out to the world. It's just unnecessary. So what's this other part say? You want to read that part?
We all have moments when we don't act our best due to stress or anger or grief. Has there ever been a time when you've doubted your own innate goodness? If this is something that you're struggling with now, what sort of actions can you take to overcome these circumstances? Or should you, like Harry, go a little easier on yourself, considering the overall situation?
Man, I would say that that's exactly right. It's like I don't want to let that energy,
Affect our
turn
identity.
our energy into a bad energy that is just mirroring them, over a belief or something, that anything that we believe in that's causing us to hate others or be mean to others. I mean, that just seems kind of ridiculous to me, but we don't want to let that bad energy turn us into something bad. We want to stay true to ourselves and be positive, be good, be that light that can shed onto that darkness and not be fearful or worried or scared because there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to be scared about. It's like if we can start to retrain our brain to think of the more positive, lightful parts of our life. I mean, it helps to do the things you're passionate about, you know, take care of yourself and hold yourself accountable because no one else is going to do it. You may have help in other people that an accountability buddy or something that helps push you forward. We all need that and can use that.
Yeah, this in the book it goes on to say that, Sirius reminds him that it's our choices that define us as being good or bad, and that kind of is what helps calm Harry's fears. So, I think just going into what is something that maybe we can take to overcome when we're doubting the goodness that we have.
Right.
Will you base it on that?
Sure. Okay. All right, my friend. So let's find a comfortable seat, or you can lay down. This meditation will be maybe 10 minutes. So just taking a moment here to softly close our eyes if that feels good. Or you can always meditate with your eyes open. Sometimes it just helps me to tap into that internal space when we close our eyes. So as we tap into this identity, just drawing all our energy back into our body, back into this being, starting to notice our breath in through our nose and out through our nose. And as you start to draw all your energy back into your identity, into your body, just setting down the outside world for a moment so we can tap into that internal space. So we can start to harvest that goodness and represent our highest good at all times, even when we face energies that look down upon us or just start to be ugly or feels hateful. Whenever you start to feel that energy or encounter that energy like we do, usually every day, maybe some more than others, of course, depending on what you do or where you're at, there's always that kind of bully mentality out there that we all see and recognize. I think the older that we get, the more we can ignore that type of energy. But sometimes when it's right in our face, we need to try to learn how to hold our space and not mirror that energy. Because really, that's all it wants. That energy, that negative energy, that hateful energy just wants to be seen as well as you for what they believe to be true. But there is plenty of space for us all to be here and to believe in what we want, as long as that's the highest good for all beings, for peace, without hate in our heart, without hate in our mind. So that doesn't come to our voice because that is not our truth. We are not here to hate each other. That would make no sense. So every moment you encounter some energy that is not you, that is harmful, that brings you down, come back to your internal power. Remember who you are. Remember you are the one that shapes your reality. So the more you hand out that energy and let it be pulled away from you, the less you're going to feel confident and determined in who you are. So just remembering who you are, trying to bring kind words and compassion to any energies that you encounter today. And just see how you can soften that energy without becoming more of that energy that they are. Because a lot of times I feel like the darkness inside us or the hate inside us really just needs to be loved. It wants to be seen because it truly doesn't know. It really has no idea of what it's doing. So it can't find compassion. It can't find love until it's seen. And then once it's seen, that fear and that hate will start to melt away. Our purpose for being here is to hold each other up and to love each other. So today, with all your mindfulness, with all your heart, all your mind, bring all your energy to that compassion, to the highest good, and see the world with peace and love. Because the world will be exactly what you envision in your body, in your mind. Let's all create that reality together to hold space, to soften that hate or anger with compassion. And as we start to come back from this meditation, feeling a little bit lighter and stronger, opening our eyes. Thank you. This card really spoke to me today because I do feel like a person being a Gemini, I can mirror people really easily.
Oh yeah, happy Gemini season, by the way.
Thank you, happy Gemini. And I have done that before, and I don't want to be that person that just wants to reflect anger back on someone. I want to be the mirror of joy and love and hope, all those things that really make our heart light up, really make our body tingle, fill us up with excitement, not that destructive mentality or hate and some belief that is really meaningless until you bring the brightness, the lightness into it.
Well, thank you so much. And happy World Meditation Day. Happy Gemini season. If you didn't see already, we did do a Gemini reading video as well for this season. And we're going to start doing those monthly as the zodiac changes each month. So we thought we'd kick it off with Gemini since that's what we both are as our sun sign. But we will see you again next time and have a great day.
Thank you.